Just goes to the door, smacks somebody in the
One
face.
guy.
Made the mistake of standing in a fucking doorway.
Yeah, with a laser.
Where the hell are we going?
Not this way. We went in circles.
Oh, and this doesn't. Well, you usually loop back around. Doesn't.
Yeah. Way to the right.
Speed. Game calls you a winged Moloch, but I love you.
That'd be this way. Yeah, this way.
Go.
Yeah, door. My laser's just off in the other room.
Have to get accustomed to that.
I think dead yet.
Yeah.
Anyways, bolus. Bitter pill. When a bolus explodes, you have a 50% chance to gain 2 discipline.
Dropping it from the ceiling.
I don't know which is better. Like, look at this. Like, which is better? Like, do you like the homing missiles? Or... I feel like I can do more focus damage when... This is what I usually have, which is... did I equip it? Did I? No, I didn't. Stinging Steel, which this will... Basically, all those daggers that go in random locations start... If I get close to something they can fire at, they start all hitting that. No, I kind of think Stinging Steel is better. Because I can focus that. I also have this one, which I never use, which is... Leaves an icy trail in your wake that deals 300% weapon damage as cold over 3 seconds and chills enemies for 3 seconds. But it says nothing about the weapon damage that it deals.
300% of your weapon damage.
Yeah, but what do the shots do?
Probably normal.
Yeah, but meanwhile this does fucking 140% of my weapon damage. Or no, throw out knives rather than arrows that deal 140% extra damage. Extra 140% damage on critical hits. So yeah, that's better. What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing over here?
There you go. Good boy.
Ow! Bad.
Bad dog.
Anyways, I think this level of gloom is better. Oh wait, we're in combat. Sorry, buddy. You just kinda gotta die. Hey look, it's a dead guardsman. Look at dead guardsman. The dead guardsman though.
Oh, yeah, shit.
Best dressed. Well, I mean, Indra's deflectors.
Socketed item in the following slots.
I keep on picking up a lot of stuff that's like elemental damage, and that worked for my fire build for a while, but then it's just like, after a while, it's like, yeah, I'm just kind of doing what's best for the build, not so much. Literally with strafe, like, I can't stop moving, so I just find a corner. Or a wall. Because remember, I want to keep 10 yards away. So I just find a wall and grind my face up against it. You're very rude, sir. So now I've upped my shadow power so that instead of getting twice the amount of lifesteal from it, it reduces damage that I take for 35% during the duration. So even more, it's an.
I forgot. I was literally asking, what are we doing here? I forgot, and now the
My servant is already inside your walls, and his hunger is ravenous. He will devour your corpse and those of your friends.
Can you guess who it is? It's a reoccurring villain in a Diablo game.
I don't know reoccurring villains in Diablo games, so no.
You played Heroes of the Storm, he's in there. Think about somebody who devours people.
Undying?
No, Heroes of the Storm, not Dota. Heroes of the Storm.
That thing must die.
Butcher?
Yes. Blizzard games
I literally had to sit here and think, someone's bolt is actually...
that eats. That eats. Okay, why is this thing doing so much damage? Christ. Seriously, I had to get the fuck out of there. The only reason why I was living is because I had that fucking dark thing on me, which makes green wings. Oh, because I was standing in Molten, that's why.
Reflects damage, desecrator.
Well, he's desecrating the ground there, and I was standing in it,
And he reflects damage.
so he was making me eat it. I see. Well played.
The damage he reflects.
Well played. That's why I was nearly dying. Well played. Okay, so what am I looking at here? Bombardier's Rucksack. Sentry damage by 89%. You know I love this. Dude, sentry damage by 89%? I'm sold. Okay, now let me look at my sentry because now I can tech my sentry for damage.
Sentry going up.
By 89%.
Fuck tables. Just put my axe through every fucking table.
There's not really a better... I could do Chains of Torment again, but that's kind of a meme.
Yeah.
Like, seriously, this doesn't do anything. Now my turrets do 300% damage. Or no, they do 89% more damage. So they do their own damage of greatness. Because I already have 89% damage on these daggers. And then I have 89% more damage on the... on the turret. Hello. You're adorable. You're adorable. Why is he so fucking adorable? Well, no, even when I didn't know what he could do, he's fucking adorable. What the hell? Messenger of Asmodan. Orders.
The men actually think that they can hide behind their paltry little walls. But they have only had a glimpse of the full host of hell. We will see them drown in our tide of sin. The girl is still weak, and their hero will not expect us to attack from below. Send in the ravening beast.
You know, you're hell. We kind of expect you to attack from below. It's what you do.
Yeah, but remember, in this universe, hell isn't below.
Not
No, it's a whole nother world.
the same amount of power.
No, hell didn't come out of our world. Our world came out of hell.
So were we below them?
No, we're a completely separate. Like, there's heaven, then there's hell. Those are two different planets. Well, no, actually, hell and heaven are like one planet, and then we're another planet.
Are we the moon?
No, same planet.
they the
Like
moon?
we're the same size planet. We're orbiting planets.
Like,
Also,
literally, or
like-
as an analogy?
As an analogy.
Oh, okay. You just say the different planes of existence.
But I gotta say, well, think about this. We're the product of demon and angel spunk.
Yeah, like they just in a bowl, in a bucket one day, where the
No, at one point an angel was... What the fuck? An angel was captured by demons. And they were going to, like, torture him for information. But it ended up being, like, one of those demons that was, like, the daughter of one of the generals or whatever the hell, one of these big higher-ups. By the way, don't stand there.
By the way, this sucks.
Yeah. It turns out that they loved the... You might want to not stand there. You can die, just so you know.
Nah.
Okay, fuck that. No, you saw all that? Fuck that. But anyways, yeah, but like a angel at one point fell in love, a demon fell, like quote unquote, fell in love with an angel and freed him, and they hung out alone together during the war. That still rages on to this day. But you know what the whole thing is? Angels and demons can't die, so the war just keeps going. But it turned out, and here's the thing, like I actually liked that bit of the lore until I found out the last bit of the lore, which the last bit of the lore is that it turns out since, you know, she's a demon and she's evil, and yes, she was the mother, and the female one was evil. Yeah, she was betraying the angel the whole time. And literally her whole thing was because she wanted the demons to have pawns to use against the angels. I do not know of this.
This is where they keep the meat. And the booze.
The hell's that noise? Tong, tong, tong.
The noise
The
of
one who killed Lord Belial.
Yeah.
You mean the child?
Tearing the flesh from your bones.
Why do you think you'll be more successful? You can hardly get around the room.
Badass.
Anyways, welcome to Turret Land. Realm of the turrets.
Welcome to horses.
And spinning. Don't let me forget spinning. We do a lot of spinning here. What the hell? He makes acid slimes, by the way. I don't know what the hell these things are supposed to do, but they're dead. I got crop dusting. What the hell was that?
That was him avoiding his bows.
Why did he fart? I thought I couldn't see his death animation because it was covered up by pop-ups.
Yeah.
I have a thing. There we go. I thought I picked up another thing. It was like an axe. Yeah, there it is. Dexterity.
Dreaded cast. Fuck, did you
stop leaking on the floor?
This rare two-handed mace is called Apprentice Smash. Okay, there's no comma in there, but it's Apprentice.
What the? Okay, what is Crop Duster? Ravenous Beast, kill Gom. Double Stuff, kill Gom while in a cooperative game. Crop Dusting, kill Gom without getting hit by his gas attack. Ha! You didn't get it. Because you just stand there.
Shoot the face. I don't care. I just consecrate ground and out heal.
Yeah, but I got a style.
I am returning to town.
You got a style?
I got a style on them.
Oh.
Victory over a useless tool.
You might want to get back. Asmodean's talking.
Destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger.
He said an empty victory over a useless tool.
Unabated.
No.
The stone.
And you have only delayed the inevitable destruction. Your walls have grown no stronger. Our results considered unabated. The stone will be mine.
Terrifying
Yeah,
noises were coming from the armory, so Tyrael went to investigate.
Hey, all my
So if you were
shit
to
looks
return,
jank.
I should send you
Can you
there.
fix it, lady?
So we gotta go to the armory. Because you gotta talk to Jack off Red and Black over there.
Hold on, all my shit looks jank. I have to fix it.
Nah, I do not disagree with you. I too
No,
have
don't enchant, you idiot. I want to sell it to you.
I too have to repair
Tons
the
of
drink.
garbage to sell.
Then dye it a different color.
All my shit looks jank.
There you go. And I can't dye these. If I recall, yep. All my friends are brown and red. They just want me.
No, maces and axes are technically the same weapon. Okay.
So then, details. Where's just damage in general? Where is just damage? I never see any damage. Got damage increased by dex. Maximum hatred, maximum life. Yeah, I don't have anything that just tells me damage. Or do they just expect you to do math?
We can't all be warriors. Someone needs to sell the equipment.
Man, like the full ascended gear looks pretty good, except for the fact that my shoulder pads are copies of my helmet put on my shoulder. Where'd you go? Seriously, where the hell did you go? You're over here. when you're done with that, zoom it, like hit Z and zoom in. I want to show you this shit. It's so funky.
Rapid fire damage. And then I have to put stuff in the box. Yeah, what's up?
Hit Z, zoom in. Yeah, you
I'm
see my
already-
helmet? How it's kind of a golden face?
Yeah?
Look at my shoulder pad. It is another golden face.
Hmm.
My shoulder pads are copies of my helmet cut in half and shoved onto my shoulders. It is so jank.
I am losing control!
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Oh, fuck. Literally everyone died.
You lost control. Why did you ever think that you caught me off guard? Pathetic.
Soulstone seems stable now.
The demon's rage has been subdued.
Yes, but for how long? Our time
There we
grows
go.
short. We must take this fight to Asmodan.
Then we should not waste time discussing it. I will break their battle lines, enter the crater, and end this.
You do what now?
Can you feel the keep shuddering?
Hey, Teriel's got something to say.
Siege weapons. Saving these walls will have meant nothing if they're reduced to rubble.
Then I should head to the battlefield and destroy the ballisti.
The ballisti? Come on, man. What about the battle of the demon gates?
Ever come close to winning the eternal conflict?
We thought we had lost everything at the fifth battle of the Diamond Gates. The prying evils and their legions crashed against the very entrance of heaven itself. One of my most trusted lieutenants, Iswal, turned them back. Still, the day might have been lost had the demon lords not fallen to fighting amongst themselves. So confident of their impending victory, they turned on each other over the spoils they had yet to win. I shudder to think what the demon lords might accomplish should they ever stop betraying one another. Such is the self-defeating nature of
Yeah, but there's been many evils that have assembled that don't betray each other, and then they just kill everyone.
once again, filled with the thrill of
Yeah,
battle.
with nature,
It has
it's evil's
been too
nature,
long
it's self-defeating.
laid
Why the
against
fuck have you not
forces
won
of the
yet?
burning hells. I remember countless battles.
Because they
with
band
Dark
together when they're about
As
to
my
die.
brethren and I risked everything to drive the demon spawn back to their
And good is
No
dumb.
effort.
yes.
Yeah, good is really dumb.
We waged our eternal conflict since the light first broke upon creation. But now, for the first
I asked him about the third one on the
feels as
list
if
now.
its end is in sight.
I was asking about the thrills of battle.
Yeah, that's the third one, I think. Anyways, we're good. I don't want to ask him about anything else, really.
Yeah,
Asked him about the eternal conflict and thrills of war, and thrills of war was not the thrill of war. It was more like, man, this war. Instead of, I really want to fucking kill everything.
He's like, man, this war is fun.
I have secured Bastion's keep, but the final battle is still waiting for me on the fields.
Well, isn't it always?
Asmodan's war machines are closing in.
The final battle awaits me in the fields. It's like, duh.
think she's as good as they say? She wouldn't have made it this far otherwise.
Do you think she's as good as they say? She wouldn't have made it this far otherwise. It's like, what do you... Wait, whom? You referenced a singular object there. Which one? Then we'll just hope it wasn't either of us, because they'll start talking about like, yeah, but I really want to bang her. It's just like, the fuck?
Yeah, but one of that brains in the other if you all.
The gods are here. You've got to destroy those ballistic. They're raining hell down upon
Wow.
us. We can't last
Yeah,
much longer.
you heard it, didn't you?
Fucking wow. What are you gonna start doing now? Talking about trebuchets?
Trebuchets.
There were just too many of them.
There was just too many of them. Look, there's some now. I destroyed your wagon.
Men, get to the catapult.
Though I have searched every corner of the great library of Caldeum,
Jesus Christ, how do you hope to win against this? 80% slow, motherfucker.
Win against
hint that they made a
weapon
plan to
from the
serve the
future.
mythical lesser
I do,
evil.
of course, mean the
But surely
machine.
such thing cannot be considered proper scholarship.
No, it's a no. It's a gas-powered crossbow.
That's even dumber.
That's what Van Helsing's. Oh hi. What on earth are you guys doing? Just stop. I mean, literally, if I get into any trouble, I can literally just tap into fucking this. Hey. X gonna give it to you. These guys do quite a bit of damage, however.
Long ago, the heralds of pestilence were lesser demons who rebelled against Asmodan. The Lord of Sin vanquished them easily, but instead of slaying them, granted each one a long arm, infested with a poison that could kill anything but Asmodan himself. The heralds have been plague-riddled menaces ever since.
Why would you do that to someone who tried to betray you?
I don't know. You give them poison that can kill anything. Not himself.
Yeah, but why who? They can still hinder your armies massively. Whatever the hell that thing was, it broke it.
Wow, I'm up to 81.5k credits on my horse. Treasure! 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 Give me that!
I don't know what these veiled crystals and arcane dust are about.
Crafting.
Anyways. Okay. Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Ah, it's trash.
Did he really? He deserved the laser.
Yeah, just dumped it on his head. He was like up there minding his own business, and I'm like, ah.
We will all perish.
Oh, I'm sorry,
Oh,
man. Like, our job.
Thunderstorm.
No, I will not do that.